Wakey, wakey.
Welcome back to I'll Make a Stay Out of You, the podcast where we, on NPR, go over Stray Kids content with Phil and...
Why NPR?
I don't know. I was trying to do the NPR voice. You know what I'm talking about?
Hold on, let me try
I love documentaries. Yeah, you go ahead. Yep. Mm-hmm. Let's hear it.
Welcome back to I'll Make a Stay Out of You, the podcast where Phil...
That's me.
introduces Tom. That's me. To Stray Kids.
He's doing two characters, yourself and the announcer.
Yes.
Great. So anyway, thanks for coming to the episode, everyone. Thanks for being here. We are, I don't know, we're having a good time. Tom, how are you doing?
I'm pretty good. Yeah, not too bad. Been playing World of Warcraft all day, so, you know.
Yeah, that's nice. I did a couple of dungeons, I did one specific one and then a random dungeon earlier.
Yeah.
Which has, it raised my item level. I'm at 339, I think. So
nice.
I'm just about to get to heroics.
I'm at 369. Nice.
Oh, nice. My weapon, my bow, I'm a hunter. I shoot things with my bow.
And you fish.
It is, I fish. I fish more than I hunt, if I'm honest. But like if it was like Final Fantasy 14 and I could just main fishing, I would.
Yeah.
But I can't, and so I'm a hunter. And but my bow I got from a World Quest drop, and so it's like 369 or 460, whatever, 60. It's up there. It's in the 60s. I don't remember anymore.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's good. It's going okay. I could, the kids always like, as soon as I start playing, they're like, "Hey, it's daytime," and I'm like, "Yeah, but I have to record tonight, so I wanted to get the gaming in now." And they're like, "No, no."
Yeah.
No.
I just kind of woke up, whenever I wanted this morning, or really this afternoon, and then just started playing World of Warcraft.
Yeah. Well, good choice.
Yeah.
You don't have kids, so
true.
there's no reason to force yourself to do other things, like help them decide between Bluey and Bob the Builder, which is what I was doing.
Nar. Yeah, I just I took the trash out. I did that today. Yeah, I took the trash.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Well, it's good. You were very responsible. I'm very proud of you.
Thank you.
I've also, as you know, last night as we were playing games, Logan woke up because he was a little sick. He's been a little under the weather, so he's all right. He's just got a little cold, and so he's just been a bit of a just a couch potato, just constantly running nose and stuff. But I still got them out of the house to get some donuts and kolaches this morning.
Oh,
so
hell
that
yeah.
was nice. Yeah.
At that one place, I forget the name.
Yeah, we went to the one place.
Yeah.
I think it changed. It's called Grand Donuts now, but it used to be called something else.
But same location?
Yeah.
Oh my God. So that place is amazing. The best that I can, or the closest that I come to it here is, oh man, I'm totally blanking on the name right now, which is really strange because I get them all the time. Maybe Anna knows, I don't know, but they have donuts and kolaches as well, and I just Shipley's, that's what it is, Shipley's.
Oh, Shipley's, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So I get Shipley's, kolaches, and donuts, and they're so fucking good. Oh, but that other place is better.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Yeah. I mean, there's literally, I love it because there is a Dunkin' Donuts in front of the donut place I go to.
Yeah.
And I'm like, see you, Dunkin'. I'm pulling in here.
Dunkin' Donuts sucks.
No. They're the worst. They're pretty bad. And what's crazy is there is a Round Rock Donuts now located very close to our house. So I could go there, and I did when they had like their grand opening, and those were good donuts, but like, I don't know, it not that good. Like,
yeah. Was it like that time
and,
we went to that burger joint that opened up?
Yeah, the Hop Dotty.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that, but it was better than that. Like they handled it well, even though it was very busy. Like the cars were going out of the parking lot into the main road. Like that's how long the line was.
Mm-hmm.
But it wasn't too bad. They got through us pretty quick, and it was inexpensive. So yeah, not too bad. You tried a really fancy donut place when you were in Austin. Was it Voodoo Donuts? Waiting for Rogue to reply.
And now we're waiting. Yeah. It's honestly not surprising. Sarah said she's never had Krispy Kreme or
it was another one.
Or Dunkin'. Probably because you have what is that place called? Tim Hortons? Isn't that like the Canadian donut place? It's elite.
I'm not a fan of Krispy Kreme. I'll admit it.
So Krispy Kreme is all right. Like their donuts, they're just like, they're like too much. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. Like it's so much sugar.
Yeah.
That like, I feel like when I put it in my mouth, it just disintegrates. It falls into nothing. Yeah. So
I watched a video, I think it was on TikTok, where this guy like went to Krispy Kreme and just like stacked his dozen donuts on top of each other and smashed them together and then just ate them like a burger.
Oh no. I mean, it's fine. People could like Krispy Kreme. Listen, I am so old that I remember going to the grand opening of the first Krispy Kreme that opened in Austin. How about that? Wow. I'm so old. So yeah, I don't know. Like we had it.
Yeah, okay. If you have like one Krispy Kreme original glazed, it's like it's good. It fucking hits the spot. It's good to go. But any more than that, and you're going to the fucking ER later. You know, like.
Yeah, it happens. Whatever. I just like a good regular ass donut, and then I'll have like one of those. Jeanette likes to like I always get her like a fruit kolache, because in Austin, like in other parts of the country and the world, a kolache is a fruit kolache.
Really?
But in Austin, it's like a hot dog inside, or hot dog or sausage with like cheese.
Are you sure? Like I thought kolache was like the standard kolache. I don't think that's an Austin thing.
Standard kolache is a fruit-based product. It is a fruit-filled thing, and then there's another word for what it's called when it's like a pastry with the sausage in it. But I don't. It begins with a K. I can't pronounce it. They have them at my company's cafe in the morning. Yeah, they serve them cold, so I don't eat them. But they do have them. Yeah. So anyway.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I've had kolaches in Fredericksburg,
right. Mm-hmm.
That were the sausage variety.
Yeah. No, we're in Texas, all right? Like they sell them the way we expect them.
Right.
I'm just telling you. Anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, we are recording. Okay, you know what? We can talk about what we want. It's been a long time. It's been a whole week since we got together to do this. So
that's right. Yeah. That's right. This is the Donut Stray Kids podcast now.
Yeah.
No, I know. We always end up talking about food. I mean, the boys are always talking about food. I think Changbin would be happy for us to discuss the different types of
Isn't it Changbin?
Changbin. Changbini.
Changbin.
People say it either way, so look, I don't care.
It's okay.
Changbin.
It's Changbin.
Yeah. If you want to.
I do. That's the right way.
It's Bin. You're a Bin.
Yeah, it's Bin.
Changbin. I don't know. It doesn't sound right to me. Anyway.
All right. Well, you can be wrong if you want, I guess.
I can't. Yeah. No. I fully agree that I might be wrong, but all I know is that in Kingdom, I very much heard someone go Chung Bean. So I'm just saying, I can play the clip. You want me to pull the clip? I'll pull it.
Sure. Pull it. Put it right here.
I'm not gonna I'm gonna put it right here.
Okay.
Yay! Chung Bean!
Anyway, we are tonight. We're starting a new album, Tom. How do you feel about that new album?
I feel really good about it.
Yeah.
I love new albums.
Yeah, new albums are good. It means new music. We're gonna start by watching the teaser, and I'll tell you what. Like, you remember probably that we watched. Jeanette and I stayed up all night, and then I had to do this crazy stuff because I did not record when they did the fan meet. They did a fan meet, and at the very end of the fan meet, they played this trailer, and it was like the announcement for the album. And it was a teaser, a very short one. And then they made a full trailer, and we get to watch that one. And then we get into the album itself proper. So we will begin by watching the teaser trailer right now. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
Are you ready? Let's hit it.
Yeah.
Play. Here we go. Tom, we've just watched the teaser trailer. What'd you think?
It's interesting.
Yeah, it's interesting. I
like how they make their trailers, like these teasers and stuff, like it's a show, you know?
Yeah,
like yeah,
it's
a TV
it's like
show.
a full-on movie,
right?
Yeah, it's great. I love that. Yeah, and they have people. We've talked about this before when we watched the Thunderous trailer. The whole like the sound monster.
Yeah.
That one. It's like it's one of those things where like people say that because they are self-produced. That they have more money to be able to spend on music videos and trailers and stuff like that, and maybe that's right,
maybe.
But yeah, I don't know. So what kind of a concept do you think that they're going for this album? I mean, last time they were goblins, noise goblins. I don't know. Dark, mysterious, cool. I think that all sounds good.
Okay.
I want to tell you like at least one of the theories that I had heard early on, but I want to tell you it after we watch the main trailer. So let's watch it. Let's get in there. I like dark.
Dark.
Let's watch it. Let's see the whole thing, and then I'll tell you about it.
Okay.
All right. So, we are back from the main trailer. Hold on, let me pause this. We are back from the main trailer, and we got to see some stuff. So, I think I didn't say the album title is Oddinary.
Yes.
And they say in it, "Do you want to be ordinary?" And then Felix mouths something. I assumed it was yes, but people had lots of theories about what that was. I don't know, but there were some theories early on that like, okay, it's going to be an Alice in Wonderland Through the Looking Glass theme.
Okay.
And that like Han is the Mad Hatter and Hyunjin is the queen, and like they had like mapped everything out, and I was like, oh yeah, this makes sense. I could still see that that's kind of what they were going for, at least in the trailer. But there were so many theories. It was great. Yeah. It was a good time. Good time for us. Yeah, what'd you think of the whole story now that you got to see the entire thing?
It's odd.
What's going on here? It's odd. It is odd. It is odd. Yeah, it's gonna get odder. Yeah. Yeah.
Like the rodent?
So not that kind of otter.
Oh.
Odder, like more odd.
Wait, are otters? They're not rodents, are they? They're.
I think an argument could be made to say that they are otters, or that they're otters. They are otters. That they're rodents.
Yeah.
I think so,
Okay.
but they're like a cute rodent.
Yeah.
Right.
Marsupial.
They're a marsupial. They have a pouch. No way.
I think I
don't
knew
believe
that.
it.
Are they?
I know they have a favorite rock. That's correct. Yeah, and they break little clams and stuff. It's so cute.
Where they keep their rock.
It's where they keep their rock.
All
I don't know.
They're part of the
anyway,
Lutrinae family, apparently, Anna says. Whatever
if you
that
say
means.
so. I don't know what that means. You tell me.
I have no idea. Cute. Anyway, so it's odd. And
It's odd.
It's going to get more odd.
It's going to get more odd. I'm excited for you to see it, and I want to get into the music. So
Okay.
without further ado, let's listen to the very first track
What
off
did
of
you
this
just
album.
say?
Without further ado.
Okay.
Would you think I said a dude?
No, it sounded like you said without further ado.
Oh, no. Anyway, the first track, it's not the title track, but the first track on the album is called Venom. And we're going to watch the music video for it.
Oh.
Right fucking meow.
Yeah, spider, you got me locked up, ayy. 산처럼 묶여. 끄고 삼켜, ayy. 긴급 상태, 위급한 sign, lead you got me like Curly. 공포심보다 위험한 게임에 올라탄 기분 모두.
All right. That is Venom. What'd you think?
That was good.
It's good. Yeah, there's so much that goes on in this song.
So I don't know if I was supposed to, but I definitely forgot to turn on English subtitles, so I don't know what they said the whole time. But
don't worry
I
about
liked
it. I'll talk about it.
Okay, but I will say this is one of those songs. I don't know if I said this in the past about other songs, but you know how like there's usually like a clear distinction between something being a bop and something being a banger.
Right.
You know.
Yes.
I feel like this one is like it's kind of obscure. You know, like is it a bop? Is it a banger? Is it both? Like I don't know. You know, but it's good.
I don't
either way.
know. Yeah, it's so strange. Yeah, it's odd. It is odd. I find it really weird the way that they managed to make that the sound actually sound like a spider crawling on webs.
Yeah.
Doot, 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 doot. Like it's incredible. Yeah, very good. And then just everyone in the music video, like I know jokingly during Howlin' Harmony they talked about like how they wanted to make everything sexy, everything was going to be sexy, but this is definitely dark sexy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and the lyrics of the song kind of spell that out. A lot of people there were a lot of different interpretations of this, which is like how Stray Kids writes their lyrics. That's understandable. Some people talked about it being like, oh, you know, like they're in like a toxic relationship and can't get out and won't let themselves get out. And I'm like, I can see how you can interpret it that way. The way that I think about this song is more romantic than that. Like the meaning is like being tangled up in someone so much that you don't want to escape them. So yeah, no, it's good. It's really good.
Yeah.
I love it. I think it's really great. So yeah, I don't know. Everyone looks so good in the music video. The way that the bass hits, it's just, I love it. Oh God. Yeah. So the next song we're gonna hear is the title track off of Oddinary.
Okay.
It's called Maniac. Everybody's excited.
Okay.
And I will preface it by saying, I'll say this after. I'll tell you what my thoughts were after. I've mentioned this on a bonus episode with Jeanette, but I'll tell you after.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna watch.
Should
it
I
right now.
turn on subtitles for this?
You can.
Okay.
I think that's fine. Yeah. Subbies.
Okay.
All right. Let's hit it.
Maniac 나서 빠진 것처럼 미쳐 Maniac
핑핑 돌아버리겠지.
Maniac Frankenstein처럼 걸어 Maniac Maniac
All right, Tom, that's Maniac. What do you think? Huh?
It's not obscure on this one. That's a fucking banger.
All right. Yeah. It is a banger. It's good. I obviously I love the song. It's really good. It was on repeat for me for so long. And actually when I forced Anna to buy this album for you, this was it was when we were still counting sales for Stray Kids.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, and so you're a part of history.
Hell yeah.
As Stray Kids became a 1 million seller group.
Oh, I participated in that. Well, Anna did.
Yes, you did.
All right.
You helped.
Hell yeah.
1 million album sales. And we got a North American distributor. Do you know what that means for this album? Previously, Stray Kids did not have a North American actual distributor, so it was all imports. And that means that we would not chart on American charts.
Oh.
So, but with this album, we did. And we charted on the Billboard at number 1.
What?
Number 1.
That's insane.
Record label, yeah, we have a record label in the US, and they released so we're number 1 on the Billboard charts. And for our final little tip of the hat enjoyment for the evening, there's a Stray Kids performance that was recorded, and normally we watch them on music shows. How about one on Stephen Colbert?
Okay,
why not that?
Yeah.
So because we're like the biggest thing ever now, right? 1 million sales. That's incredible.
Yeah.
And that's why we can buy albums at Target now.
I see.
So it's good. Yeah. So very proud. What I was going to say is that, and I've said this before, the sound of Maniac is so like unique. And it's not as like in your face and loud as like God's Menu or Thunderous even. And so when it first came out and we first heard it, I was like, I told Jeanette, like, I love this song, but I'm really worried that like, what if people don't like it? What if, it's too experimental? That turned out not to be a concern. And as it turns out, I just need to trust that Bang Chan knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
Because he absolutely does. And I love the song. It's good. And the music video is incredible. So much about it is really good. The actual lyrics are very much about, and Oddinary in general, is about like, stop fucking pretending to be something you're not. Stop putting on a facade and going to work and just acting a way that's not you. Show yourself and be yourself. And I love that. Yeah. Don't mask who you are. And it's like a lot of the lyrics are like, it's gonna slip out anyway. Eventually you're walking around a minefield and some part of you is gonna slip and people are gonna know who you are. So just be yourself from the beginning. So, love it. I also feel like part of it, a little nod, wink, is that this album or this song is not so much like, Thunderous was like about like, hey, haters, deal with it. Like, you're here, so just enjoy yourself. And this one is like saying like, hey, like, no matter who you are, like, be yourself, enjoy life. And I feel like they're talking to the same group. They're like, hey, like, if you like, it's one interpretation, obviously there's lots of interpretations, but you could also take it like, if you say you don't like us, but you're listening to all of our music, it's okay to just say you like us. It's okay.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
I think people are
pretending.
starting to like I think a great example of this is how people are starting to kind of go away from the Nickelback hate that has been prevalent forever. Like everyone collectively was just like, Nickelback sucks. But then you go back and you listen to like some of their earlier music and even their newer music now, and you're like, wait a minute, actually Nickelback is kind of good. Like, why do we hate them?
All right. I have a weird, I disagree, but I have a weird position on Nickelback, so it's fine. And that's just that
you listen to one album on repeat for an entire car ride?
Yeah. Yes, you know this story. We were in a car accident, my mother and I, because she fell asleep at the wheel. And we were on our way in West Texas, on our way back from Arizona, and we crashed in the desert, and then I drove the rest of the way because I did not trust her to drive, and there was she had like a 6-disc changer in her car, and it was 5 albums of Andre Bocelli opera and then 1 Nickelback album. So that Nickelback album was on repeat, baby. And so like I knew that I was on a loop every time, because it would get to the first song and then I'd hear Chad Kroeger go, "I like your pants around your feet." And I'm like, all right, here we go. How many hours driving? I don't know. It's from
Arizona to
no,
Texas?
No. This is in West Texas.
It's still a long ass time.
Yeah, it was probably like 8-9 hours, maybe 10.
Yeah. I remember you remember that time that I was coming into Austin from Arkansas. You know what story I'm about to tell, right? With Gianna. Yeah. So I was coming in from Arkansas, and then going into Austin, and so like I crossed the border to get into Texas, and so I messaged our group chat, and I was like, all right, just made it to Texas. I'm 6 hours out, or something like that. And our friend Gianna, who lives in New York and has left the state maybe a couple of times, so she's used to New York. She goes, "Wait, I thought you were in Texas." And I'm like, "Yeah, I am." And she's like, "How are you 6 hours away?" And we're like,
Yeah.
Texas is big. Like, you ever looked at it on a map?
Yeah, for real. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's Canada distances. I think that's fair. It's a long distance across. I always tell people to freak them out, like, because I work with people who live in Europe, and I'm like, did I say live? I work with people who I work with people who live in Europe. There we go. Yeah. I don't know if I said that wrong, but I got distracted. So and I'll tell them that I can drive for 4 hours in any direction and still be in Texas, and it freaks them out.
Whereas the same drive from Austin to where I was in Arkansas, you make that same drive over in Spain, you'll probably visit like 6 different countries.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good. It's good. Is it? Anyway, so that's Maniac. I love it. I love when Felix goes, "Maniac." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's pretty good. Sounds good, and it's fun to do, right?
Mm-hmm.
Maniac.
Yeah,
it's always fun. Yes. Yes.
You're not supposed to.
Yes.
Okay, all right, I know what you're doing, but you can't say it right away.
I'm just saying. I can't help it.
Oh, yeah?
It's exciting.
Well, would it surprise you to learn that I completed my mission way before you?
No, it would not surprise me at all.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I guess let's get through the album.
I think I completed my mission like minutes into this episode.
Yeah. I mean, honestly,
minutes.
Honestly, when Jeanette gave me mine and was like, "You have to get Tom to go Maniac," I was like, I literally looked at it and I go, "That's not a challenge. Not a mission," because like no matter what, anyone who hears this song immediately starts going Maniac like on their own. You don't have to. You don't have to.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, it's good. I love the song so much.
Well,
and
since
the kids really like it.
Since we've already got it out of the way,
all right,
we know what your mission was. My mission was to hold on. I'll read it word for word what Jeanette sent me.
Okay,
Jeanette, you should send us if there is enough on the spreadsheet, give us 2 new missions that we can try to complete before this episode is out. But my mission was to quote unquote correct Phil's pronunciation of one of the members' names, even if he says it's right.
Oh, God damn it. Fuck. Because I will second guess myself. This is bullshit. We're going to listen to the next song. Damn it.
Okay.
Yeah. It's called Charmer. Also, I think when we were recording an episode recently, I had said that there was a song off the next album that we're going to listen to, and I was just like, God damn, that's a good song. It's this one.
Okay.
All right, that's Charmer. What'd you think?
That's good.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Love it. Chillin', yeah, every day I'm chillin', yeah. What'd you think about that? I mean, I fucking the like beatboxing that Changbin does in the middle of the song, it's just
bop or banger. This I feel like is another one of those where like it could be both, you know?
Yeah, they're playing with their sound.
Yeah.
Like I love that about this album. Is that like, I don't know, man. Like it all sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Like yeah, so good. Love it. And yeah, it's good. It's good. I don't think it's gonna be your favorite. I think the next song that we're gonna listen to is going to be your favorite off the album. I'm calling it.
Okay.
Calling my shot.
Do you think any of these songs will be my number one? Like out of every
Your number one out of every
Yeah.
Stray Kids song. If any of them are gonna be in the running, it is the next one.
Okay.
And you'll understand why when we listen to it.
Okay.
So maybe, but it's going on your playlist.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah.
I just, it's gonna be good.
Okay.
Let's hear it. It's called Freeze. It's about playing tag, you know, and that's it.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Yep. Like freeze tag.
Right.
You get it.
Damn. Dang.
All right, Tom. That is Freeze. What'd you think?
All right. That's a banger for sure.
Okay. Do you agree with my assessment? Because, like, specifically, the fact that they got to play with you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right?
Uh-huh.
I don't know. Everything in this is so good. The music video is incredible. I love that they're like infiltrating this like deal, and you even see them pocket a lighter,
Yeah.
and then use that later to free themselves when they get captured. And then there's a big shootout at the end. They blow up the building. It's great.
Mhm.
Love it. Yeah, it's good. And then also, yeah, I think a lot of people in our chat were pointing out that that IN not really baby bred anymore at this point. He is a man.
Yeah.
He is a man, and he's showing it. Toasty. We call him Toast now, or Toasty, because he's not a baby bred anymore. He's not Aggie Pun.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. He's grown up.
Bread.
He's toasted.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's good. I like it. I think it's gonna get on your playlist. I think if you listen to it through a few times, it's really gonna
Yeah,
hook you,
for sure,
so.
for sure.
Mhm.
I don't know if it's gonna be number one ever.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll have to like make a playlist of my number ones and then kind of shuffle through them and until one comes out the victor.
Well, I
you
think
know?
it might be difficult for you at this point because there's like story and stuff that happens in the music video.
Yeah.
Both at the end and beginning and stuff. And so like you're not getting just the song. So
Right.
maybe when you listen to it, just headphones in or on your speaker at work, bothering people sleeping in their bunk, then it'll be good.
Yeah.
Oh, here's my fucking cat. He's ready to get out of here. All right, one sec. I'll be right back.
It's a great way to describe your cat or any animal, that you cherish. Here's my here he fucking is, come to disturb me again. Does Tom have a playlist that has all Skiz songs he can listen to? Yeah, I do. It hasn't been updated
right,
for the Christmas album, but yeah, I do have an album like that. I forget
Yeah,
what it's
Skiz
called.
picks. It's right there.
No, Skiz picks are my picks.
Oh, I see. I see.
There's one called, where is it? Blah 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 blah. It's somewhere on here. Oh, Stray Kids available content is what it's called. I last updated it with No Easy.
Okay. So you need to add Christmas Evil and Skiz 2021.
Yeah, and now Oddinary.
Added both of those. And now Oddinary. But we're not done with Oddinary. We have 3 more songs to get through.
All right.
Yeah. The next one we're going to listen to is more of a mood song, a vibe song, but I love it. And it's a vocal powerhouse. So I hope that you like it. Jeanette, earlier we were talking about this and she was like, will there ever be a day that Tom will just like a ballad? And I'm like, I don't know. I don't know the answer to that.
Okay.
She did want me to mention that. So we love Oddinary. Oddinary is beautiful. It won lots of awards. It was #1 on Billboard, million seller. Great album. However, before the promotion started, Felix injured his back and wasn't going to be able to participate in the full choreo. He wasn't able to do the full dances, and he's okay now. But yeah, he wasn't able to, like, during any of the promotions, do all the stuff. And then, like, after the first day of promotions, they all caught COVID. And were not able to do almost any of the promotions except for those that were pre-recorded. And so that's why we're seeing them perform on Stephen Colbert as a pre-recorded video.
Right.
So yeah, it sucks. There are some performances that they were able to do live, but then they caught COVID and everybody was, like normally you have like 2 weeks of promotion time where you're like doing events and constantly like getting out there, hitting the street, trying to get people, involved in it and voting and stuff. And they were just stuck at home. Was this when they did the live where everybody was in like different locations and then did one big video call? So they did this big video call. It was a Zoom call and hilarious because like everybody else was like fine, but like for whatever reason Bangchan's like video was at like 1 FPS. It was really bad. It was so bad. So maybe we'll pull that up at some point. It was really funny.
All right.
But for now, let's continue and listen to Lonely Street. All right, that's Lonely Street. What'd you think?
It's like a sad bop.
Yeah. That's so true. It's like a bop. You're like crying and nodding your head at the same time. Like, it's so lonely, but I'm going to carve my path with a sword.
Also, I was a little my mind was a little distracted at the beginning because I like looked over I know that you said it's called Lonely Street, and then I looked over and I was just reading it over, and I was like, Lonely Street. And it made me think of Easy Street, which made me think of that time that I was staying at your house.
We're
and
on Easy Street. I would wake you up.
Well, you would wake me up by just blasting Easy Street on repeat. I'm pretty sure you did it also another time when Anna was there. Yeah, like Anna and I were in
I remember.
we're in the guest room, and then I just start hearing this thumping coming from the wall, and I listen closely to it, and I'm like, oh my god, he's telling us to get up. We have to get up and like go out there because he's playing Easy Street. And Anna's like, I don't understand.
All right. I'm pretty sure it was late into the day.
It was.
It was not a 6 a.m. wake up call.
Yeah. Wait.
We were hungry.
Was that before? Was that for the wedding? Or was that a different time? I don't remember. No? Okay.
No.
I was going to say, because we had to get up super early for the wedding. I remember that because.
Yeah, we fucking did.
God,
it was very
That was
early,
fucking rough for me.
Yeah. Yeah, well, what are you gonna do?
Have we ever told the story about the night leading up to the wedding? The night before the wedding?
No, I don't want to.
What do you mean about the how fuck? What's Jeanette's?
I don't know what story you're about to tell.
Well, okay. I'll just tell it then. So
okay.
There were a lot of problems with admin at Dahlgren because Phil and Jeanette got married when I was still at my C school in Dahlgren, Virginia. And I was like leaving the command around this time, but like they fucked up a bunch of shit. Anyway, the point is that I didn't get to leave. I didn't get to start driving to Texas until the day before the wedding.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
And so we set out like super fucking early, and we're just driving, trying to get to Texas. And then like we just drove straight the whole way through until we finally get to Texas, and it's super late. We get to his house, and but Phil had told me, yeah, right. It was just me. Phil had told me that he wanted us to play DDR at the reception, because instead of having, you know, a dance, the first dance, it's going to be the first Dance Revolution. And so Phil and Jeanette were going to play DDR together, but Phil wanted, because I was the best man, he wanted us to play DDR also. And so, and it's been fucking ages since I've played DDR. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to need to practice, for a little bit before we go to the reception and play. But the night before the wedding, who is it? Meg's boyfriend or husband? I don't know.
Now husband. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Husband was like,
husband now. They're married now. They weren't married then.
Yeah. He was coming by with the truck to like get the pads. Because they have like a industrial, like professional pads for DDR.
Right.
So he was coming by to get the pads to take them over to Jeanette's parents' house where the reception was going to be held. So like I had to, not only did I have to get there obviously before the wedding, but I had to get there super fucking early, or like super, before the night ended, before he took the pads, because I needed to practice. So I get there, I'm exhausted. I've been driving for, who knows how long. And Phil's like, okay, we have 45 minutes to play DDR if you want to practice. And so I'm like, okay, all right. So then we fire up DDR and we play for a little bit. And I'm like, okay, you know what? I have to fucking go to bed. So then, I don't know. I don't know how much sleep I ended up getting that night, but it was not enough. I also forgot, because I wore my dress blues for the wedding. I also forgot my fucking ribbons. In the photo, it probably, like, if anyone's looking at that knows anything about military uniforms, they're going to look at that and go like, that guy's fucked up, but whatever. I don't give a shit.
No, whatever. It doesn't matter. Nobody's looking at those pictures but us. So don't worry about that. Yeah, that's a much better story than the one I thought you were going to tell.
Oh, I don't know what story you thought I was going to tell, but
well, it's all right. Let's not worry about it. It's a sad story, and we'll never talk about it again.
Right.
No, don't remember.
Yeah.
So anyway, no, you don't want to know. Just think of the song "Little Star." That's all I'm going to say. All right. So the next two songs are unit songs, but not like split into three groups like we normally see. Now we're getting 4 members in one doing a vocal track and 4 members in the other doing a rap song.
Okay.
So I'm excited for you to hear these. We're gonna start with the vocal, and I think you're gonna like it. It is incredible. You're really gonna see some standout vocalizing. So yeah, let's hear it.
'Cause I'm right here waiting for us. 때로는 두려웠어. 다시 놓지 않을 것 같아서.
That is Waiting for Us with Bangchan, Lino, Sungmin, and Ian. What'd you think, Tom?
I thought, okay, so for the first, I don't know, quarter or a third of the song, I was trying to think of, so we've got bops, we've got bangers. What is it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so like a bop is like you're kind of like nodding your head along, right? A banger is like you're banging your head, you're like into it, What is it called when you're like, holding a lighter up and like kind of waving your hand from side to side? What is that?
Mm-hmm. Well, that's 100% what I imagine when listening to that song. So I feel like you've definitely caught the vibe. Yes, as Jeanette says,
it's a ballad.
A fucking ballad.
Okay, so we've got ballads, bops, and bangers.
Yeah. Hey, welcome to Ballads, Bops, and Bangers. Can I get you anything? Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, well, anyway, it's good. What do you think of it, other than the fact that you now know it is a ballad?
It definitely started as a ballad, and then it became a bop, though. Okay, that's what I was going to say, right?
Yeah, sad body rolls, as people say.
Okay. But also, okay, I know that I don't know what to say. It's a ballad. It started as a ballad. It went to a bop. It's a good song. It's not going on my Skids picks. Sorry, it's not.
Ooh.
But it sure as shit is not going to become an alarm clock for me. I'll tell you that right now. I was reading chat, and these people are talking about like setting like good songs as alarms. I don't know how you do that. Okay, the sound that I want to hear first thing in the morning is not a sound that I want to enjoy.
Yeah.
Right. I'm gonna fucking hate that song if I listen to. I used to listen to the Peanut. Like I used to have the Peanuts theme as my alarm clock.
Yeah.
And now anytime I hear it, it's like fucking PTSD. I'm like, oh God, shit. Also, and for the longest time too, I had the Kill Bill whistle as my alarm.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
I do know.
So I had the Kill Bill whistle as my alarm for a long time. And then obviously I went to boot camp where you don't have an alarm. The RDCs are the alarm clock. They come in, fucking screaming, turn on the lights, telling you get the fuck up and all that shit. Except this one morning, my chief comes in whistling the Kill Bill whistle. And I was like, oh my God, it scared me so much. I was terrified in that moment.
Yeah. Understandable. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But yeah,
right.
So I don't know. I can't like you can't set a good song as your alarm clock. That's a terrible idea.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like sometimes it's like pleasant to wake up to something you enjoy, but I don't know. Maybe sometimes I don't like.
But I don't want to wake up.
Right? Yeah. No, I get it. Yeah, fair enough. So for the final song on the album, sad that we're here, but glad that we made it through. We're going to have some old school hip hop. How do you feel about that?
All right.
It's good. I think you'll enjoy it. I think you'll be like, oh shit.
All right.
And it's called Muddy Water.
Muddy Water.
Rain falling on my face, I'm washing off that sweat off. Make cleaner than the dirt on my hot top. Suffering from the words you do drop me, but makes me tougher, energetic youngster like me. Let's play in muddy water, looking back at what you said behind my back. Doesn't matter, cause I'm a winner, strong believer. 24/7 with the members, scoring goals like a team player. Execute the shadows all around me, call me Demon Slayer.
All right, that's Muddy Water. What'd you think, Tom?
That's a bop.
It's a bop. It's really. I mean, like the first time I heard it, I was like, "Holy shit!" They did old school hip hop. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
It's
This
good.
is great. Yeah, I think. I feel like because Felix killed it so hard right at the beginning of the song, I feel like Changbin and Han's parts get overlooked. But because I've listened to it so many times, as we were listening to it this time, I was like, Jesus Christ, they're incredible.
Yeah.
Like, they're so good. How did they get so good?
Practice. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just so good. I think it's awesome. Execute the shadows all around me. Call me Demon Slayer. I mean,
Yeah. The way that he says that
so
is
good. Very good. So that's Oddinary. As an album, we still can we're gonna watch the intro, the album intro, so we can kind of hear their thoughts on the songs. But yeah, what do you have? Do you have any thoughts about the album as a whole? What do you think?
It's a good album. Yeah, or solid album.
Yeah, they put together a good pack of songs.
Although I'll say I don't know, does Stray Kids have a bad album? No. Yeah. So I don't know what else to say. You know, it's impossible.
It is impossible, but you know, it's like they all have different sounds. As you had predicted, they did for a large part of this go for like kind of a darker, kind of gritty sound in some ways. But like Maniac, even though it does have those like dark parts of Maniac, like.
Kind of
and like
upbeat.
the drill and everything, it's kind of upbeat. Yeah,
Yeah.
like it's kind of So it's surprising, and I think Bang Chan's a goddamn genius.
Yeah.
That's the the results of my interpretations here. So
Yeah.
it's good. It's good. I don't know if you want to open these albums before or after we watch the album intro. I'll leave that up to you. If you want.
Yeah. Let's open them. Let's get this.
Let's open them.
Let's get this going.
Let's pop this cork.
Oh God.
Oh shit! What happened? You okay?
Yeah. I'm fine.
Anna's like, what happened up there?
No, just my phone. I put my phone like up on this little stand that I have my my monitor on, because that's where the charging cable is, and like, but that's where I put my album on top of that, and so when I kind of like tried to grab the album, it slid my phone off that and it just banged into my desk. It's no big deal.
No, yeah, no big deal.
That's why I have a screen protector.
Yeah, I'm looking at. I got mine. Mine is the blue version. It has a name. I was hoping that it would say it on the box somewhere, but I don't see it. The top just popped off here. Somebody's going to know. Scanning version. The scanning version.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're going to have like two different styles of for our photo cards.
Okay.
Probably. Oh, there's the cards. There's also, you get like an extra, like there's like a shitload of cards in
Are these
here,
stickers?
so-
I got stickers. Oh, what is
Oh yeah,
this?
there's stickers. Yep. Mm-hmm.
All right, I got my photo.
You got a little
book.
packet with even more cards.
Yeah.
Yeah. The stickers. You got like a big old group photo of them, which is good. There's a poster. I got a fold out poster here. Yeah, don't worry, we're gonna take our polls, we're gonna put them on, we'll take pictures and stuff. Oh, and there's I forgot that in the back, if you take everything out and get down to where the CD is, you get a giant picture that is gonna be different. It's like one member on their own.
Okay.
So yeah. What are they called? They're called. They're like the trading cards, the ones in the packet, right?
Are they?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if Tom's version is the American release. He got it from Choice Music LA. Not a plug. They didn't pay us, but okay. All right. Got my ID card. Ooh.
Your ID card?
Yeah, one of the.
Oh yeah,
photo
yeah. I
cards
see.
is
Mine's
an
Felix.
ID card. Oh. Mine, Jeanette will be happy to know, is Lino.
All right.
But because there's 4 photo cards, which I'm like, which one of these is the Target exclusive? There is a Target exclusive card in here. I don't know how to tell. The back is gray? Okay, then I do see who I have. And, like, because of the member it is, maybe this is worth money.
You think so?
Yeah, you guys know. Everybody immediately knows. It's not red hair. It's not that version. So he's got blonde hair. And then if it was red hair, I would be screaming. Am I rich now? I don't think so. Am I? I mean, it's a Target exclusive, so I guess it must be somewhat rare. Somebody go look up the prices. Oh, yeah, we do have the red hair one. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Just getting all my boys set out.
Yeah, I got to take a picture soon.
Hmm.
What is this? Oh,
I don't know. What is it? You tell me.
it's like a little pop-up picture.
Hey, I mean, $20 is $20, right? Like, I'll take it.
Oh, there's even a lyrics book. Like sheet thingy.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Give me a second. I'm gonna take my headset off for a sec.
Do it. I really need to get like a ring light or something to like get good pictures of my photo cards and shit, so that because it's just too much glare sometimes and shadows. I'm just gonna use a flash.
Okay, I'm back.
Let's see. The flash works okay. I wish I had a diffuser though. It's all right. We'll go with that. I'll take a second picture just so IN is not so covered with flash. Let's see if I can get it over here. Yeah, that's a little better. Edit. Rotate. There we go. Now we're photographers. Perfect. Okay. Pictures incoming, everyone. Sorry for the wait. Here we go. So for my photo cards, I got the Target exclusive Hyunjin. I got ID card Lino. I got Felix and Han with the big poofy hat, which I love. That's a great photo card. I love it so much. He looks so good in that picture. It's really great. I do also like, Lino's ID card is excellent. Stares right into your soul. Yeah, looking good.
Which one is the Target exclusive?
Yours is not from Target.
Yeah,
you do
I
not
know.
have a
Which
Target
one of
exclusive.
yours is the Target exclusive?
Oh, it's the Hyunjin one, the one on the left, all the way to the left, top left.
Top left. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yep, he's just doing a little, throwing up some deuces.
Yeah.
Yeah. I actually have for my badge at work, and I had posted this to people, but I think it's from Maniac alone. Pull it out. I could probably just show this to you now. This is fun.
Yeah, I did.
My badge at work is from Oddinary, and it's Felix and Han together. It's pretty good. Like it. Where is it? I just took that picture. There it is.
Yep. No Changbin.
Yeah, sad day for everyone. For the Changbin biases everywhere, all around the world.
You make Tom sad.
If I had a Felix Lino of the trading cards, I would put that in my badge, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they're like the two that I bias the most at this point. So, in fact, like as Lino was coming around to like being at the top of my charts, so to say, that's also when Jeanette was like, I think that I bias Lino now and not Felix, because we both liked Felix from the beginning, and I was like, I don't have it in my heart to also change to Lino. so I've stuck with it, and I feel good for that. Yeah. Felix has never steered me wrong, so make sure we name all our that's a good point. Yes, I have the Target exclusive Hyunjin. I have the ID card Lino. I have Felix wearing his Maniac like sheer lace top, and then poofy hat Han. So good.
I already
and then
put him away.
Sorry. No, it's okay. My like large picture that I got is Seungmin, and he's like holding like a shit. I just hit my mic stand. He's like holding a like a wand, like a security scanner wand thing. Look, the man looks good. His styling is excellent. The picture is awesome. I have no idea what he's doing with this wand thing in this picture. It's bizarre. I don't know, but they made a choice and stuck to it. That's fine. Do your thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
Maniac.
I got this.
You okay?
Yeah. I got this big thing of Han though. I didn't see it. It was in the back.
Yeah, I told you there's a big thing.
I got a big thing of Han.
Look everywhere. You got a big thing of Han. There you go. So I'm talking. I mean, oh yeah, I guess where.
I got.
What cards did you?
So
get?
The ones not in the little sleeve, I got Chan.
Oh.
I got Felix. Felix is my ID card, or what is it called?
Yes,
the ID.
Yes, his ID card.
And then I got Hyunjin. I'm pretty sure.
Yep, that's Hyunjin. Mm-hmm.
And then the other ones, I don't know. It's like two people in each picture.
Yeah, you got your trading cards. So you just scroll up and look at the picture that you took. You didn't have to pull them all the way out again. There's an option. That's what I did. I'm looking at yours right now, so I can see who they are.
Okay. This is a test.
This is a test.
Okay, the red one is... Let's see if I can do this.
You can do it. Their styling is fine. You're gonna get it.
You think so?
Yeah. Oh, maybe not. Maybe there's one that's hard.
Is the red one Ian and Lino?
No. I mean, you're right that there is Lino, but the other one is
Sungmin?
not. It is. I mean, we always talk about like how Sungmin in his pictures can look completely different from picture to picture. He's a chameleon, that man. But yes, it is.
Yeah. And then we've got, obviously that's Felix. Jesus Christ.
That is Felix.
Those eyes. And then Lino.
Yeah. So if I had that, I would put that in my badge.
And then Ian and Bangchan.
That's not Ian.
Who is this? Is that Sungmin again?
Yes.
Jesus Christ. He is unrecognizable.
I know. I know. Yeah, very heavy photoshopping going on there. And then obviously you'll get the last one because it's the same styling. But you finally will have the one that you keep saying, so go for it. What's that last card?
Is that Ian and Ian together in one picture?
No. No, it's not. It is Ian and...
Oh, it's Hyunjin.
What? No.
I know. I'm just fucking with you.
I know. All right. Yeah. So...
I should take a picture of this Han, though.
Yeah, take a picture of the Han. We want to see the big Han.
The Han
big
boy.
Han.
What is this? Is this a poster?
Yeah, there's a poster. There's a fold-out poster.
Oh, dang.
There should have been one in...
the boys.
Yeah.
Wait, is it the same picture that's... Yeah, it's the same... Wait, no, it's different. But it's almost the same as the fold-out picture.
Yeah.
We could frame this and put this on the wall somewhere.
Why not?
Yeah.
You know, put them up.
Yeah.
Show them out to everyone. Yeah, I forgot. I did not put my trading cards back in the box, and I already put my box away. So, big mistake. Rookie mistake.
Somebody made a fucky wucky.
Absolutely not. Straight to jail. Oh my God. All right. There we go. Close that up. Now we're good. And I will be able to put that up on the shelf with my 3 other copies that we have at home. And then I think I might be able to show you my desk at work because all of the cards that I have up at work and the album that I have in the office it's all Oddinary stuff. So I think you can now see everything. So I'll share that with you later. We don't have to do it like while we're recording, but I think you'll like it. Yeah, it's gonna be good. Yeah, you ready to watch this album intro? Find out what the boys think of their album, and then finish it out with the Maniac performance.
Yeah, sure. It's in my Han.
Ooh, there's the Han. Give that to your wife.
Yeah, she can have it.
Yeah, she can. She deserves it. She's earned it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Merry Christmas, Anna. Oh my God. Sorry, Anna. My wife is the best wife ever. She just sent me a text and said that brownies are in the oven.
Oh.
Fuck yeah. Oh yeah. You know when brownies are in the oven, They're delicious. Let's watch this intro.
A few moments later.
All right, that was the Maniac intro. What'd you think, Tom? Very insightful.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
I was just gonna say I really like. I think someone else said it in the chat, right? Like I really like seeing them in the studio, especially when, I mean, we get to see my number one.
Number one,
the Benny Boy himself. I like how in almost all of the content that we watch with him, he's always like being silly or like people are making fun of him, and he's taking it in stride, and he's usually like kind of not very serious in the content that we see. But anytime I get to see him like in the studio or like doing these interviews, you get to see this like kind of serious side of him where he's like, oh yeah, I actually know what the fuck I'm talking about, I know what I'm doing, like I'm incredible. Yeah.
And
that's really, really nice to see.
Yeah, it's you get to see a sincere side of him where he's not there to yuck it up. He's getting the work done, and it is really cool to see. Yeah, agreed. No, I think it's great. And one thing that I feel like I had neglected to remember even throughout this whole thing is like we have to remember that they were not performing in front of Stay, right? Like this was 2021, February 2021. And all through Kingdom and through the whole No Easy comeback, like no performances. And then they did do the performance. It was 2 days of the fan meet. But even at the fan meet, the rules were that you were not allowed to cheer. And so they gave people these fans to like whip up and down to like make clapping noises. And so like literally these like musicians that are fueled by their fans have not been able to perform in front of fans cheering for them for over a year at this point. And it's like hard. And so like when you think about that and then think about like the lyrics for like Waiting for Us, right? Like it's like very clear that they like miss being able to perform in front of Stay. Yeah. It's really, really cool. So yeah, it's going to be awesome. I can't wait to, and we'll at some point, I think we will cover the fan meets. I haven't even seen the first one myself. So, yeah, so it's going to be good. It's going to be fun, to continue through this era. It's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, I don't know. I felt like it was good. It was, well, they talked a little bit about the fact that that Felix was injured and how it's going to be tough, but he's going to like do his best, and I think that's cool. And that Han said he had a hard time for like the first time ever writing lyrics for Maniac, which I'm just like, this is like the most humble brag ever. He's like, normally I just shit out those lyrics, man. They just come to me. I have a muse on my shoulder and it's easy. But like this time, it was a little tough. I'm like, fucking, you were a man with too much talent. Yeah. Yeah. It's it's good. Yeah. Also, yeah, Lino wrote the lyrics for Waiting for Us. I thought that was great. Yeah. Good songs, good album, good intro. It was nice to see them all. And yeah, it was fun. Yeah. But that's not the last thing we're going to do. I've actually added an item. If you are eagle-eyed, you might have seen that.
I did.
But we're going to watch the Maniac performance that they did for Colbert. But then I also, especially because you're not going to get to see the live show, we're going to watch the full performance of Charmer from the Maniac World Tour. And so we're going to watch both of those.
All right.
We're going to start with the Maniac performance on Colbert. Let's do it. All right. What'd you think of the live show?
That's good shit.
Yeah. Pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, like, yeah, really good. Jeanette wants to know if any members jump out to you more in this comeback. What do you think?
No, not really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The ranking, they're all too good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's hard. I know it's hard because like for one to really like move up, somebody has to move down,
right.
And if they're all improving, it's like That's hard. That's really hard.
Yeah.
Can I?
I will say I don't know the last time we spoke about who my number 3 is. Because number 1 and 2 will never change.
Right, naturally. Mm-hmm.
But my number 3, that's the one in contention. So the stuff that we've been watching a lot lately has got me thinking I really like Han.
Oh no! He's just gonna 3 Raja bias. Here we go.
Yeah. I mean,
yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's not to say that anyone else is not good. It's just that Han's a good boy.
He is a good boy, and I'm sure that he will keep being good. And so that's a hard hurdle to overcome.
Yeah.
So, but it's fine. It's fine. I can respect it. Yeah, I respect it.
I think
for sure.
I think right now Han's number 3, and everyone else is number 4.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, that's fair. I think that's fair. I for this performance in particular, a couple things stood out to me. Right. The first thing is it's a pre-recorded performance. We knew it would be because they were in Korea. They had to send the video over, right?
Yeah.
They still recorded live vocals, and they sounded so good. Like, I love that. I love that they do that because, like, people, aunties, anyone of any group will, like, anytime that there's if you lip sync or whatever, even during like a really hard part of the choreo, they'll be like weren't singing.
Yeah.
But like Stray Kids is always microphones on.
Yeah.
Like, so good. And the other thing that I noticed, and I wasn't sure which performance it was going to be in, or if it was only the live show footage I've seen, but like, normally I feel like when people like harmonize with their backing track, they go like up a note, to harmonize with their own backing track. Felix was lower than his backing track when he was doing his whole like maniac. Like how did he go lower? He went lower. This fucking guy. Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Get out of here. Yeah. It's really crazy. I don't know. After hearing Love Stay last night, where he sings this like beautiful high vocal, I'm just like, this man needs to be stopped before he gets any better. Like, we're all in trouble, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, that's how I feel about it. I love him so much. Yeah. So the next thing we're gonna watch is the live performance of Charmer from the World Tour, which I'm gonna get to see eventually, right? I wish you could be able to see it, but since you can't, we're gonna watch this. It's gonna be great.
Darn.
And I do not have the Beyond Live recorded from Korea, so we could not watch the entire thing sometime if we wanted. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's an option.
Right.
Yeah. So let's watch Charmer so you can get a taste and see what kind of choreography they did. I am tempted since we're watching this anyway. I'm like, should we watch the other one? Anyway, let's watch Charmer. There we go. That is Charmer live. What'd you think, Tom?
Pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, the choreo hits different, and I was disappointed. I got to tell you, I was disappointed because they cut away from Bangchan, and it's really important that we watch this because this part of Bangchan during that choreo was definitely missed, and it's like my favorite part. So like, come on.
Wow.
Okay. Now, what you don't know is that a long time ago, I had put a post on our Patreon of like, here's like ideas I had for TikToks that I'll never do. And one was like, I don't remember the exact phrasing, but like just like me sitting, just like bobbing my head and saying like me enjoying Stray Kids straightly. And then the next is like also me, and then just like these clips of him smacking the ass and me sticking my ass out, like
Yeah.
So everybody, as soon as I put it out there, was like, you must now make that. You must make the TikTok. And I'm like, no, I am not going to make that TikTok.
Do it.
No, absolutely not.
Do it.
I dare you. That's not going to work on me. Maybe we'll get Tom to do it. Tom's the... no, I don't know. You don't want to put your ass out?
I don't know. Maybe. I'll think about
Let's watch it one more time.
Yeah, for free. Maybe I'll put it. Yeah, I'll put it on my OnlyFans.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good. It's I can't wait. The concert is so hype that like, and it's like shocking like how much they get around the concert, and like just the show is insane. It's really magical to watch. So I was sad that I missed it and glad that we got rescheduled. And now, you know, it's only like 3 months away. I can live that long, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be good. I'm excited. And nobody better get COVID this time.
Yeah.
All right. I will be so mad.
Yeah.
But at least we're on actually the tail end of this tour. So if anyone gets fucked, it's going to be someone else, not me this time. It's going to be so good. Anyway, I'm really excited to get past the Oddinary era and to be able to jam these songs and talk about it. There were definitely times where I was like, we were like recording or getting ready to record, and I just randomly was like, Maniac, and then I was like, shit, I can't do that. I'm not allowed to do that.
Yeah.
I can't do that yet. It was so hard to hold in, but I just so good. Anyway, love it. I definitely let slip spoilers for this at some point during some episode. I don't know, but I did. It's true.
It's okay.
Yeah. Hey, Spider, you got me locked up. Hey. Or no, it's yeah, Spider, right? Yeah, Spider, you got me locked up. Hey. Yeah. Pew, pew, pew. Yeah, you like the pew pew pews? You like those?
It was silly.
It was silly. I love it. You got me like Harley, you know? Yeah. You do. Anyway, so that's it for Oddinary. We can put it on the shelf, keep listening to it, jamming it, and we're going to get right back into Skiz Code. We will someday return to the world's largest Two Kids Room series, which is what they were doing during the first part of the year and then all the way through the middle of the year. But for now, we're going to continue rolling through Skiz Code, and then we'll hit some music they released in the middle of the year, and then the album that just most recently came out. And I'm hoping that even if we don't get caught up in time for you to go to a concert, maybe we get you caught up in time for you to experience the next comeback live.
Yeah.
So, you know, that's a good goal, I think.
Oh, yeah.
I think that still would be super fun. So, and then, like, you know, when I'm telling you, like, there's these memes because we're all watching the trailer, you'll know what I'm talking about.
Right.
It's going to be good. It's going to be good. I'm excited.
Am I allowed? Well, okay. Because I put this out a while back, right? Like that.
Yeah.
I don't think that I can do anything live, right? It will all be unless it comes out, unless we do a recording live, unless we live record the live show. You know what I'm saying? Because the whole point is that you're showing me the content.
True. But I think that is my point, though, because like normally when they in the like lead up to the comeback, right? they have like a week of content that they do to try and promote people before the album release.
Yeah.
That includes the album intro. That includes trailers, and they'll do some Q&As and stuff sometimes, and they'll release like pictures and stuff. And so instead of what we do now, where we say, okay, let's listen to the album, open that shit, we can have an episode that's like covering kind of like a week's worth of content that they've put out there. And then the next episode will be like opening the album and going through the songs and stuff. So yeah, I think it'll be good. I think we'll be able to do it. It's going to be good.
All right.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, well, thanks for coming, everybody. We're going to call it there, and we will see you next time. Please go to makeastate.com, follow us, come join our Discord so you can hang out in this live chat and correct me when I say things wrong. Yeah, it's going to be good.
Yeah.
Makeastate.com.
Makeastate.com. Wait.
Jeanette says wait.
Jeanette says
What do you
wait. We
mean?
got to wait. Okay, never mind. Okay, bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.